Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to take a look at the Red Nightmare Chroma box. So let's get this party started. So let's see what's in the box. So you can see basically there's 3 different Chroma materials in the box and they're all account bound. So you could decide to give the Chroma 1 to one character, Chroma 2 to a second character, Chroma 3 to a third character. We're not going to do that. So let us consume all 3 materials. And I'm sure that will make some of you guys happy. It does give us a 10-point feat. So once you do consume the material, you have to go to your Styles tab, to your Materials tab, and you have to equip the material. So let us equip Red Nightmare Chroma 1, and let's remove the aura. There's also a Nightmare Chroma material, so it would be very easy to confuse the two. On the vendor, it's not so much an issue, but it might be an issue on the broker. We'll take a look at that in just a second. So let us take a look at Red Nightmare Chroma 2. Let's remove the accessory as well. And also, there's some people that probably don't know this. We can apply a material to the hairstyle, as you can see. I'm sure it must be self-evident to some of you guys, but I guarantee you there's at least some people who probably didn't know about that. And let's take a look at Red Nightmare Chroma 3. It's a bit expensive to purchase the material, but last week we had a double currency, so I hope you guys were able to enjoy the double currency. That should have helped you to maybe not acquire the material, but at least gather some of the marks you need for the material. We'll take a look at the vendor in just a minute. And of course, you can mix and match all 3 different materials to customize the look as you wish. We could also compare with the Nightmare Chroma just to show the difference. It does have some similar effects, but doesn't look quite the same. So here you can see the Nightmare Chroma 1, Nightmare Chroma 2, and Nightmare Chroma 3. And I can already hear you ask, where can we get the chroma? Let's take a look. Normally I would look at the broker a bit later, but since we're already here, let us start with the broker. So here you can see the Red Nightmare Chroma box for about 500 millions on the broker. And you can also see the Nightmare Chroma pack. I have to give my usual broker warning, prices on the broker changes all the time. These are the prices on the broker right now, tomorrow, next week, next month, the prices could be different. Heck, later tonight, the price could be different. Obviously, if you don't want to spend 500 millions for the material, let's take a look at the other option. So let us go to the Death Metal Washington DC map. So once you go to the Metal Washington DC map, you have to come see your friend, Lobo.
Luther hired me to collect death metal, so sue me if I'm subcontracting a bit.
So if you scroll all the way to Styles, you'll see the Red Nightmare Chroma pack. And sadly, it cost 400 Death Metal coins. Which is why it was much appreciated that we got the double Death Metal coin last week, so that we could get the currency to purchase the Chroma box. An obvious choice would be to make a nightmare version of our friend the Flash using this material. Pretty much any character that has a lot of red, or maybe a lot of black, like the evil Black Flash. Oh yeah. So there you go guys, so we have a nice Chroma material that everyone has access to. It doesn't matter if you're a free-to-play player, premium player, or legendary player, everyone should be able to purchase the material from our friend Lobo. And these rewards are permanent addition to the game. So you have all the time in the world to be able to farm for the 400 currency you need in order to purchase the material. I understand that 400 currency, that's a lot of currency, but again, these are permanent addition to the game, so you have all the time in the world in order to farm for that currency to purchase the material.